Once again we are live. It's the first stream of the week. For me, that is. Okay, well, I remember how this goes. I remember everything. I have to spam the universe. Let's check me levels here. Meow, 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 meow. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What is happening on Discord? It's over here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It is time for the Frog Faction. And by Frog Faction, I mean Amphibious Faction. There's a difference. Okay, what? Sound check. Sound check, sound check, soundy, soundy, sound check. Sound check, sound check, sound. Yep, there we go. I probably don't need to do that, but ever since the first time my microphone cut out without warning, yeah, which it hasn't done in a while, so I don't know what that is. Anyway, hello people, we are streaming. We are looking at the Amphibi-Faction Alliance custom campaign, Plutono, formerly known as Canoemageddon. Hello, Mike the Slovak Bayer. Hello, Nukefar. Welcome, welcome to the party. Well, welcome to this custom campaign construction stream. We are going to look at tanks and also other things. The music cut out. Well, we're starting off very strong. Hello, Trickfire. We're starting off very strong indeed. With some music. With some... Alright, power pose, everyone. Oh. Well, okay. You just... I wasn't stretching preemptively. That was just like the power pose. Hello, driver! Okay. Okay, good. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's get stuck in. Alright. So there's a few... Wait, no, I need to... Hold on. I know what I need to do. I've done this before, did you know? We need to hop over here, Plutono Test 4. And now we're in the correct neighborhood, fleet colors, Amphibi-Faction Alliance. And let's go hop over in the Amphibi-Faction Alliance part of the map, which is over here. Whee! Amphibi-Faction Day, yes! Twitch is being weird again. Oh no. Jeez, hello 3D Wrecker. No. Driver struggling with Twitch chat again. Alrighty ho then. Let's actually go... Where should we go? Let's go... more over here. Because... Oh, this is the spot. This is the spot right here. For testing amphibious stuff. Because we have shallow water, we have slightly deeper water, and we have actual land over here. So, this will be good. Alrighty, what are we going to start with? We're going to start here. I guess we're doing this in reverse order? I guess we are. Anyway, we've got a helicopter squad first. Who was this? This was Last Data. Hey! Looks like we're spawning in... Yeah, looks like 3 little helicopters. Also, I always forget this. The spreadsheet. The spreadsheet is important. Everyone look at this helicopter for a second. Okay. Spreadsheet, documents. Whoop. Right. As ever, the spreadsheet, which we will be looking at. Bloody hell. Driver, you okay? Jeez. Hello, the color orange. Helicopter, yes. Spreadsheet. Oops. Caps lock. Caps lock is bad. Spreadsheet is now pinned in chat, which means you can look at it whenever you want. So, I'll help you out here anyway. So, for Amphitaswa, there is what? Wait a minute. Dude. Oh man. Somebody hasn't read the spreadsheet. I think this helicopter is designed as easy. We already have an easy attack helicopter. Shall I be really mean and replace this though? Literally restarted, doesn't do it. Oh dear. Alright, well we could at least combat test this thing. Let's see, what do we have here? 46,000. Let's do this. What's $46,000 worth of stuff? Iguana, why not? And spawn in some crane flies, see how you do. So torpedoes and missiles. Huh. Alright, the Iguana needs to have those munition warner things turned off. Interesting, that... Weep, weep! Alright, well, they're functional. They are absolutely functional, for sure. They don't have a seat on them. That's something I'm gonna need to... We're gonna need to add onto literally every single, craft is a chair so that the player can sit on them should they desire. I should mention that, actually. Actually, I'm going to put that in the rules right now. Not sure why I didn't. It's a chair for... There we go. Rule has been adjusted. Right. Hello, hello. Amphitasma still has an easy slot open. Just looked at the... Oh, right. My bad. My bad. I looked at the wrong thing. Alright. My bad. My bad. We need to look... Easy slot open. I just woke up. Shut up. Leave me alone. Alright, so yeah, we can accept these then. Thank you. Oh, thank you, the Carla Orange. Alright, cool. These can be easy. Let's see. How easy? Do these have signal processors? They do not. That means they are easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wait, this thing is point at and maintain distance. Do they even have rearwards thrust, though? Huh. Also interesting that they use ion thrusters to turn. And, yep, okay. And do they do the block naming trick? They absolutely do. Alright, jolly good. Jolly, jolly good. These guys can get in. The crane fly... Hold on. I should... Okay, they're even set up correctly. Hell yeah. Well done, Last Data. Right, that's always a fear of mine as well, is that, maybe I'm stupid? Okay. Alright, every design, rip vines. Well, we'll have to add stuff to the back of it. Jeez. This is why, you shouldn't do what I do, and, like, get really ambitious straight off the bat with a custom campaign, and get, like, potentially hundreds of people involved. Because it's a bit much for your first time doing a thing, ain't it? Okay, what is a border wisdom? Actually, I just gave some, accidentally, but you'll get a bonus one. Make sure you look at the correct part of your spreadsheet, otherwise you will be a blinking silly billy, won't you? Right, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. In the easy section, crane, fight squad, just going to be like that, and green, we done did it. Is there really only 3 in there? Yeah, there is only 3 in there. How about that? Okay. So that's very nice. And also, I want to just check which part of the map I'm on. It's right over here. Jolly good. Okay then. Next. So we got the Meadowhawk, which is I believe, a bigger, meaner helicopter. Alright, so mostly APS. Look at this. Who made this? Orang, you made it. Literally. Okay, this cockpit is an excellent cockpit. Ah! Bzz, bzz. Time to turn the phone on to silent. Okay, hoi! Hello, Elieval. Alright, this thing looks damn cool. Let's have a look at the internals. Yes, indeed, it has, and it's got point at and maintain distance. This thing's just a gun. Basically just a gun. And we're okay with that. And missiles. And little autocannon thingies. Alrighty, let's combat test this thing, shall we? Okay, this is about 122,000. Let's find a thing that is 122,000, roughly. Spawn in the Nutria. Bzz, bzz, how dare. A little bit weak for its cost, to be honest. Okay. All APS brand cereal. Yep, big gun. Oh no, the Nutria is gonna get clobbered, but that's okay. This is a design I really like, but it's absolutely gonna need to be adjusted. Also, I suspect it can't aim up. Well. Also, I've got to make myself a front-sider like this that can back off like this does. Alright, perfect. I'm gonna... You say it's weak for its cost. I think this thing will be plenty scary. Alright, the Nutria is one of them designs that's a cool idea, but got in before I started getting fussy about things being functional. Alright, let's try something a little bit different. Let's try the snapping turtle. Also, I should disable that. Right, lots of bullets. We do like that. This thing is not very missile-proof. Oh no, the snapping turtle's turret is stuck. Damn it! We're gonna have to go back and fix a lot of things, aren't we? It's also reversing. Hold on. Oh dear. Oh no. Curses! Whoever made the snapping turtle, please fix. Oh dear, dearie me. Okay. Is there anything? Anything I say? Alright, alligator. There. Because I do want to see how well this thing takes a hit. My guess is that, oh well, it managed to dodge clamshells, but then again, that's not too difficult. What is the armor on this thing? It's alloy and metal, so it's not really that. Who made the alligator again? It's jolly good. Droloric made it. Whee! Alright, she's holding her own. This thing's functional, I'm not sure why I'm needed to test this more. Maybe I'm waiting for crams. Alright, well the exposed engines do look sexy though. Yep. Engine pods are a cool design but definitely faulty. Yeah, well, this is a campaign, it's not designed for everything being perfect. Also, welcome Swankest Cross 4. Faulty, good way to make design easier, we're also doing something cool. Double Osprey, yep. Aiming for combat efficient drill, yeah. Starmire, hello. I am a big fan and those are big fans. Yes, indeed. Oh, look, one of them fell off exactly as intended. Although there is something to be said for redundancy, so yeah, okay, cool. I like this. What kind of helicopter should this be, though? It could be a hard helicopter. Hey, we're all good for helicopters now. Excellent. Let's just make sure this thing's set correctly. Alright, save it like so. Meadowhawk. And there we go. We have as many helicopters as we want. Check it. Check it out, folks. Meadowhawk goes here. It is green. We're all good for helicopters now. At least for now. We might get more in the future, but meh. We'll have to see. Okay, destroy. Destroy, I say. Okay, now we carry on. Carry on, my wayward son. Alright, so here is where... Alright, so Stalking 19 has once again submitted a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm afraid I might have to be mean. Although these things are actually kind of adorable, these little hover tanks. How many hover tank spots do we have? Lots of them, actually. So these are basically all of them. I think I'm not going to accept the squad. I'm going to accept probably just one of them. Although this thing, I think these are... Wait a minute, do we need... What do we need? Hovercraft, hover tank... There is a spot open for an easy missile hover tank, so... Which one of these things is the easy one? This is the easy one. It also has... Oh god, this turret is actually hideous. Also, it's armed with only missiles. It doesn't need that much detection. So, oh, I don't know, guys. I truly don't know. Why is this whole thing made of rubber? What is the point of this? With an air pump in it, no less. Funny little guys, yeah. For upward thrust, interesting choice. I mean, ion engines are actually good for hover tanks because it means they can get themselves out of the water should they happen to fall into it. So, and it's got this thing for forward thrust, so that's nice. I don't know. I kind of thought I would reject all of these out of hand, but I might just modify this one. Hold on, do we already have a leech? I think we do. We do have a leech. AT hovercraft, we have... What the hell's the leech again? Hold on, let's go find that. Hover tank. No, that's a hovercraft we have, alright. So... Alright! I made the leech! What the hell? Huh, okay, well, how about that? Alright. Okay, I know what to do here. I'm going to chuck all of these right in the bin. But, let's see. So, leech, blah blah blah. Flak missile. This is the only one we actually want. And, I am going to get rid of pretty much all the detection on it, because I might as well. Tell me this isn't an air connector. Right, I am going to get rid of literally... What? Alright, stalking. Congratulations. We need a cheap, nasty thing. But don't get cocky. Do not get cocky. Also, hold on. Armor refit, metal, 0, turn that to main. And I'm also gonna go here. Jeez, it's got metal block spam. It's got a but is this thing... Hold on. Let's shrink all the blocks here. You know what? No, I'm not accepting any of these. I'm not accepting any of these, like, leech things, because, like... I don't know. I don't know, just no. Right, so I've said this last time. Stalking 91, just so you're aware, I would much rather, instead of you building like half a dozen variants on the same thing, put your effort, Byzantine Sea Stalker, put your effort into making one thing that looks good, functions well, just, you know, quality over quantity in terms of submission, because I don't want to get flooded with people just pumping out, like, tiny craft just in the hopes that one of their things get in. Because, yeah, this is just, no, none of these things really fix it. And I want to save effort for myself later with correcting various bits of it. Extremely weird bug, yeah. As detection is deco, yep. I want to give is there time for me to make something? I want to give this a try. We will probably come back to this, unless we're not going to fill out the whole spreadsheet today. Yeah, I don't think if you submit something, maybe, I don't think you're going to have time in the space of this stream. So the short answer is no. Wait till next time. Okay, now we're just going to delete all these things. We're going to delete all these things. Right, however, we do have some other things. Are you on the app? Where is it? I can find the details for submissions. The spreadsheet actually has a link to the document outlining like the rules and stuff. So yeah, like it's actually pinned in chat right now. The spreadsheet has a link to the document there. I'm going to carry on and link. And also I should probably link to the custom campaign Discord where this stuff is being organized. And I believe we have an airport, which is massive. It's very big. Okay, who... Oh... What the hell now? Just Mans. What is this? Right, these turrets I think I'm gonna trim off because, why are there just wooden beams here? Who... Okay, this I like. Oh, that's quite cunning, though. Alright, me, likey. You'll need to add a okay. Okay. They just slapped prefabs in here. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid... These turrets are hideous, and I hate them, so... Hold on, are you doing single block spam? Tell me you're not doing single block spam. Okay, I'm just going to trim this off. Because this turret is disgusting. Oh, look at that. We have managed to save a lot of blocks. Okay, let's get rid of this too. I'm fine with this thing being unarmed. There we go. Trim, trim, trim. Oh, look at that. More block saved. Yeah, it's a bit lazy. Prefab could be replaced with anti-retardant planes. Idea was it for it to be in the water. The external ERA. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna, for now... This seems weird. Okay. That's a lot of missiles, actually. I don't know, guys. This is not pretty. This is not pretty. And, like, this annoys me, actually. Like, if you're gonna build a fortress, like, the Amphitasma planes are on the workshop. They're on the workshop. You could download them and, like, prefab them and put them in. Okay, so... Alright, so, Just Mans, I applaud the attempt, but this is not good enough. I'm starting to get fussy here. Here's another thing. This is like... This feels like you made it in a hurry. So, take your time. It's not a race. It really isn't a race. Okay. Let's see here. Get rid of this. Oh boy. Valiant effort, really is, but like, ay. Yeah, no, this, yeah, no. This needs some serious work. Yeah, no. So yeah, a spot for the airport. So, where is it? Let's go... Fortresses, yeah, the airfield. The fortress airfield. That's still open because this ain't it. Just mans, if you really, like, if you go the extra mile with this and, like, make it pretty. And the reason I ask this is because I fully acknowledge I'm not good at making things pretty, so it also doesn't need to be so big. Like, the 2 hangars is actually plenty. In fact, to give you an idea of what I mean, you could literally just trim off this. Let's see if I can even do this. So something like this is, because something like 500k for like a fortress that's barely armed. Yeah, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so, nope, the spot for the airport is still open. That's the first fortress I've turned down, actually. People haven't made a lot of them. Yeah, before greebling, I think it needs a nice overall shape. Make it thicker too. Yeah, so... maybe I've been hanging out with Rawston a bit too much, but, I'm such a I'm so bad at socializing. Like, by normal people's standards, I've been barely hanging out with anybody. I don't know where all the cost was going, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, it started at 700k. Like, yeah, it was too big. It was too ugly. I'm gonna say it. All right, so now we're gonna get into some. What is this? Oh, this is a hover tank of some kind. Made by Shell Games. Oh, I see what you're doing, you rogue. It's interesting. Hold on, I think this thing has a specific function in mind. Let's go look at it. Alright, hover MLRS. Okay, let's just check the spreadsheet. There is hover tank, artillery AFV. Yeah, missile hover tank. There's actually a bunch of stuff open for this. Great, awesome. Let's combat test this thing, shall we? Yeah, this is interesting. 45-degree J's. Alright, so this needs some smoothing out in here. God, Alright. 95k. I'm going to spawn you in against Dragonfly, just to see how you do. Are you functional? Alright. Indeedy ho, you have missiles. Also, the Dragonfly, I am gonna, like, probably change this at some point to, make its, propellers bigger, just so it looks the part of, like, a floaty Chinook. Also, the Dragonfly is one of those things that looks way more formidable. I mean, it looks more... it's more formidable than it looks. Whee! Oh, you missed. Uh-oh. Wow. There's something to be said for redundant rotors. Anyway, yeah, this is functional. This looks just fine. Whee! Alright, so this can be... What can this be? This can be... Let's... Oh. What the hell? Okay. Missile hover tank. Hold on. There's one way for sure to see. Ah! See there. It does have a signal processor. Hold on. Alright, so easy spot. Let us, delicious lettuce, spawn this in against the monitor. Whee! Crew doors on the side. I want to pat it on the head or roof. Nice. Whoa, like... Yeah, tilty thrusters, me like it. Okay, then. Alright, let's go. Hover tanks. Monitor. Oh, this is another one that... I didn't make this, did I? I don't think I made it. No, this is one I renamed. Just remembered. Alright, so let's go. Phantasmal Alliance. Alright. So we got this. This is Elival who made this. Right. So we've got this hover missile thingy against the new hover missile thingy. Which one's going to go into easy and which one's going to go into regular, do you think? How are we doing? I think the monitor might get bumped down to easy. BorderWise missed my chat. Wait, what? Oh, by the way, did you ever see the updated coral for Swowell? I don't know. I don't know. I either didn't see it or I don't remember. How do you get your craft and to make it work, do something weird or interesting? And yeah, that's impossible. Looks like, yeah, looks like, the Carbonimus is, gonna be the regular, and the monitor is gonna be easy. Even though I think this probably isn't that easy. Yeah, well, there you go, the thing got blown off. Okay, well, that's fine. Monitor, you go there. Let us censor this horrible, horrible violence. Whee! With music! Okay. Whoop! Wrong tab. Correct tab. So that goes there. Go away. And... oh, hello everyone who's looking at the spreadsheet with me. And Carbonimus, there we go. I hope that's how you pronounce it. This time we saw those giant Amphibi-Faction tanks feel so long ago. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was bloody months ago. Who would have thunk? This projects like this take time. Okay, then. Jolly good. Jolly good. You are really flying. You are barely a hover tank. You are more of a UFO. I'm just gonna do some quick altitude adjustments. Max altitude is going to be 90. We save over that. Who made this again? The Shell Games. Well done, Shell Games. Carbonimus, you gotta go. Hovercraft. No, that's not hovercraft. Not hovercraft. Not hovercraft. Not hovercraft. Hover tanks. They do like their hover tanks up at Taswa. I think years at the point. Yeah. Oh, Border's gonna be like the it's gonna like the Glakave space fleet when it comes around. Yeah, I will love a Glakave space fleet. It'll be good. It'll be very good. Okay then. And so we have an updated bullfrog. Who remembers the bullfrog? Whoops. Let's test this thing against the old bullfrog. It's sinking. It's sinking, and the new bullfrog seems unable to be amphibious, so hold on a minute. Let's go to the deep water over here. Because if you've updated the bullfrog so that it can't swim anymore, that's going to be a big problem. Yeah, no, this isn't amphibious. Hold on, if I turn you off. Yeah, this thing doesn't, yeah, nope, sorry. Shell Games? Sorry about this, but the updated bullfrog is actually worse. I mean, it did, like, yeah, no, this doesn't count as amphibious. Alright, so, right. Another clarification for the rules. Up props are allowed, especially for tanks. This thing doesn't have up props. There's also a rule in that you should be able to turn the thing off and it should be able to maintain its altitude. So, yeah, let me go back to the rules here. So ships. And tank. Right, this is my fault for not clarifying. Alright, so ships and tanks should be able to float passively when they are not moving. Because, like, you can't have an amphibious tank that just sinks if you drop it in water. Just not gonna work. And there's another thing. What was the thing? Subcrawl is not allowed. It's a bummer that I have to, like, come up with, like, I don't know. How the hell are you supposed to know everything that people will do before you set out a custom campaign? You can't. Okay. I think a lot of craft rely on AI PIDs. Well, we're gonna have to fix that, aren't we? I'm in the document reading, guys. Nice one. Yay. Maintain altitude when off. That's why you use a PID. Something that kicks in, just so the thing... Yeah, that's like, hold on, let's see that. Why do you not float very well? What's your problem? There's a whole bunch of lead in here. Why is there lead in here? I don't know, man, like... Yeah, no, it doesn't amphibie well enough. Campaign craft will basically never be off, though. I know! Well, again, just had an encounter with a Black Widow and is dead now. Oh, jeez. Why don't I make a breadboard with PIDs for altitude roll that activate whenever the AI is off? That'll be very handy. I do have... What do I do here? I do have... Whoops. I do have a... Where is it? I have... In here... Where is it? I do have it, like... Emergency ship... I have an emergency ship PID right here, and it's just... You just slap that on anything that has up props anyway, and then it'll work. But, yeah, I don't want to, like... This is an update, so... Hold on, I want to spawn in the regular bullfrog and see how it is actually different. So let's go... I think it's a light tank? Right, so if we drop this in... So you see the original bullfrog you can see here. It floats passively. It's just, you know, it just does it. I think the new one... Let's see here, the new one... Yeah, no. Also, I'm just gonna quickly do this. Just so we see. There we go. Yeah, no, like, the old bullfrog is like... I don't know, it has less decos, but that's gonna be fixed at some point anyway, so... Yeah, no, I'm rejecting the update. For now, anyway. For now. The thing... I don't know. Make it fit the rules I just made up, and then we'll be good. General purpose is they fight with their controlling the same thing. They don't always work. Doesn't have a belly full of lead. Yeah, okay. So now, last thing is the Malaopython reticulatus, which I'm probably just going to shorten to Malaopython. What is this? This is... Who made this? Walter Rorick Gaming. This is a... What am I... Oh. Oh, that's a snake head! With a particle cannon in it. That's really cute. It does not fit the aesthetics of this faction at all. So, honorable mention, Walter Rorick. But, oh, that's really good. That would be... That's a Stone Knight thing for sure. Save that turret. Save that turret. Oh, let's just save this right here. Yep, alright, so I'm literally gonna save this turret for later. Where is it? Stone Knight Presence. And we're gonna save that as... Python... Turret... Wiggly Tongue. And just because this is delightful, so I'm not gonna accept this vehicle as is. But, like, that is really cool, and I do love it. Uploaded to the workshop with the faction name. Okay. Alright, awesome. I like the rest of... Yeah, the rest of the hull's okay. I do like... I don't know. If you want to make a tank hover, you do this. And just, you know, just because. Let's throw it against the alligator and see how it do. This thing actually, like, really vibes like Stone Knight. It just needs to be made... different. Alright, so point at and maintain distance. Laser's not gonna do much. How are you doing? I do like the alligator. The alligator is, like, one of the most Amphitasma things that ever existed. Whee! Splat. Whee, let's see who wins. My money's actually on the alligator. To the outside to stone and we got a Stone Knight entry. Well, almost. The aesthetics don't... Apart from the turret, the aesthetics don't quite fit Stone Knight either. Because the Stone Knight presence is all about, like, them weird things which are either, like, animalistic or, like, buildings. At least that's the aesthetic I want for them. So... Also, the tongue doesn't flick in combat by the looks of it. Or at least... Oh, maybe it got blown off. Okay. Who's winning? Ah, I guess the Malaopython is winning. That's cool. Kinda reminds me of Horror Tank. I'll get off my ass and make the sarcophagus ship one of these days. No rush. Yeah, I hate it when my tongue gets exploded as well. It's so rough. Oh my goodness. I'm more tired than I thought I was going to be perfectly honest with you. I have underestimated my tiredness. Alright, so now... Ah! We got a python. It's shooting things with its face. It is on fire. How unfortunate. Oh dearie me. It's burning. It's actually not burning anymore. Okay then. Alright, so while this is happening, I'm going to look at my spreadsheet and see where there's still a hole to be filled. There's no AA hovercraft, so I think what we're going to spend the rest of the stream doing is building an AA hovercraft. Possibly easy, maybe regular, depending on where we land. Oh, excuse me. Oh, boy. BorderWise album when? I don't know. I really gotta go, I'm really bloody tired. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know. See you, 3D Wrecker. Oh, I'm also tired. Why am I tired? Oh dear, I'm gonna need I think I'm actually gonna like run the ad break a little bit early today. Since this fight is going on anyway. Because, uh-oh, somebody is drifting off to the other side. Or not. Alright, I'm gonna run the ad break early, get a much needed dose of caffeine, and I'll be right back with you. So let's first make me vanish like so. Right, enjoy the ads. I'll be right back. If you can hear me do jumping jacks, it's because I'm doing jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Can I do jumping jacks for 1 minute straight, do you think? Also known as star jumps. Except there's another kind of star jump, a forbidden star jump, that is much harder. "50 more seconds of jumping jacks, why not? Somebody needs to wake up more, it's me. Dee-dum, 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 dee-dum. Okay. This is starting to get tiring. I have no idea what this sounds like on your end. Okay, bugger that. I'm now sweaty. No. Board games. Okay. Okay, I hope everyone survived the ads. For those of you who perhaps couldn't hear what was happening, I just decided to do a whole bunch of jumping jacks to wake myself up. It's backfired, I'm now more tired. Time to chug. For building. Woo. And it looks like the alligator has won. We salute you, Malaya Python. Was massacring a herd of ferrets during the ad break. Is that a euphemism for exercise now? How are the submissions? They were. It was hit and miss. There were some where I think people are trying to rush to get their craft in, and I think people are kind of missing the fact that even if a submission is late, if it's good enough, I still might accept it. But if you bum rush it and it's ugly and barely functional, I'm absolutely not going to accept it. So, there is that. BorderWise did in the canoe, yeah, and then I did triple axle. And last data, which craft did you submit? I believe it was the crane flies. So yeah, those got in. Because somehow, someone thankfully reminded me that I was looking at the wrong part of the spreadsheet. And yeah, Amphibi-Faction now has easy helicopters. Yeah. There is no deadline here, take the time to do it. Right, so. What we're gonna spend the rest of the stream doing, about an hour and 10 minutes or so, is that over here, on our mighty spreadsheet, we have no entries for, like, AA hovercraft, and you can be quite, loosey-goosey with that, kind of definition. So, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the leech and modify it to fire a laser instead of, yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Or not. No, let's not do that. You can start from scratch. I've learnt the hard way that I'm bad at retrofitting things. I do much better when I start from scratch. So, I'm gonna make a little AA hover tank. And it's going to have a laser, because laser is good for hover anything. So, to start off with, you need the AI, of course. And we're gonna just, for giggles, make this thing as small as humanly possible. So, what's we gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys, bad boys? And what's the most compact kind of thing here? Remind me, which is more compact? Steam or fuel? Clusters above water, yes please. And set to 0. And whoop. Are they any good? Yay, they're good. Steam, fuel, injector, brick. Alright, people are disagreeing. Please discuss amongst yourselves. Alright, I'm gonna actually do... I think I'm gonna do, like, electric steam. Just for giggles. Because that's nice and flat, and I want to. Alright, so let's go here. Let's just figure out ahead of time what we want. So... So we're gonna do a wireless snooper over here. We're going to put this over here, and then over here... Hold on. Oh, jeez, those jumping jacks were a bad idea. It was a really bad idea. And that's why I don't have a channel points redeemed for exercise. Because I floor it, and it just... I don't know. Maybe I should do that. What do we want for the laser thing? We're just gonna have a bunch of IR stuff. We're gonna have... Actually, no, let's have a 360 radar. And let's have an IR tracker. And a radar tracker. What am I doing? I'm allowed cameras on this thing. So, IR, radar... And that's all we need. We need 7 GPPPP. So let us have 7 GPPP. There we go. 7 GPPP. There we go. That is a very handy trick that I don't use often enough. Because I have a rotten habit of building the hull of things first. It's just basically making sure you have exactly enough detection for whatever thing you have in mind. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be super sneaky. You know what? I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna do the electric steam. I'm not gonna do it. And we're just gonna have some heavy armor beams in here. Just the beams. Just the beams. Ah. Okay, so if this thing is going to have a laser, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. Means we're going to do this, and yes, I know I don't need to. I love this trick. I just love this trick so much. It's so good. And laser turret will go here. Mark that with a bright purple thing. Okay, then we have the basics. Now what do we need? We need an engine and we need fuel. So I'm gonna put the engine and fuel in the front. Whoopsie daisy. Also, I should probably paint this in fleet colors just for the sake of convenience. Ta-da! Gonna make it steam electric, you're gonna make it a pack, true. Electric steam is bad, batteries for other stuff. Yeah. We're not doing electric steam. That's silly. It's silly, I say. Do we have enough stuff for the electric boogaloo in here? Yes, we do. We're going to stick, I just realized something. Dang it to hell. Okay. Thinks to self. How do? I have an idea. Yes, I do have an idea. Okay. It's going to be a big turret. This is going to be a little bit over here. Like so. So that's there. Then... Oh, thank you, Stalking91. We would never do anything silly here. What would a boogaloo engine be? Oh boy. Ow! My elbow. Oof. Oh, need to stretch that a bit more. Oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Right. There we go. Yep. This is a stretch. You grope yourself upside down. Ah. I didn't know my forearms could wrinkle like that. This must be stretching something. Hello, BorderWise. Did I check the Firefly and the Leech? Yeah, what was the Firefly? I don't remember the Firefly. I think I might have rejected that last time. And I rejected all the leeches because, Stalking91, mass-producing craft to submit is a great way to do quantity over quality, and I select based on quality. I don't want to be mean, but if you want to get stuff in, it needs to look prettier. Alright, my steam electric tank I made today as an experiment are a hybrid of all engines, jeez. Okay. Pretty privilege? Well, yeah, this is a custom campaign, so yes, pretty privilege. Okay. What do I want to do over here? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do... like the missile turret on the missile leech aesthetically. Yeah, the missile leech is the closest thing. That almost got in, but then I looked at all the single blocks on it. So, stalking... ah, damn it. So what are you crafting now? I am doing a... anti-air hovercraft because we don't have any. So we're gonna make a little laser thing, and hopefully it's not too much, and hopefully it's not too little. Okay, you know what's a good idea? Couplers. Couplers are good. And let's just go... 1, 2... You can never go wrong with just the basic laser thingy. You know what I'm actually going to do as well? I never do this. What are we going to do here? And frequency doubler. Boop, boop. And we're actually gonna have a laser output regulator. I never usually use these, but it could be fun. Also, this is an intentional weakness here for the laser to get fried by EMP, because I think that'll be funny. But we'll have some surge protectors. Whoopsie daisy. Whoops. Absolutely no way this will go badly. Okay, now over here. Pretty things are fun to explode. Batteries are kind of expensive and EMP susceptible. Yep. How many walkers? There are not many walkers. There need to be more. I want more walkers, but I understand that walkers are friggin' hard to build. And, man, I'm gonna have to make a lot of them myself, aren't I? Or not, I don't know. I've made walker tutorials. They're hard to find because the Google search engine is terrible. But yeah, simple walkers using ACBs or breadboard would fit very well. I guess Amphibi-Faction doesn't even have room for walkers, which is annoying. They should, actually. I don't know. They have enough stuff already, though. All laser systems go on one turret, but works with different laser objectives. 4 laser systems go on one turret, but works with different laser objectives. You might have to build a self-contained laser turret for that. I've made a video on that as well. The title is something along the lines of, these lasers are terrible, but I love them. I don't know if that's helpful. Guide to walkers in official FTD Discord. There is indeed. Never built a walker. Yep. Try to build a walker. Might try again. Yeah, so I have cooked up a bread before that is for walkers, which apparently... It's funny, I actually watched my breadboard walker tutorial, my own tutorial, shocking, the other day, and just... the comments is fun. What was I doing? Engines. The comments are fun, because... people are saying, like, yeah, I didn't make walkers this way at all. Like, from people who I know make really good walkers. So, there's a million ways to make walkers, apparently. Alright, so we got a lovely 3x3 right here. Oh, wow, yeah, that one engine is plenty, we've just learned. Whoops. We can add another one if we need to. And now we're just going to do... We have enough fuel. Yeah, perfect. Okay, cool. So now we're just going to do this. And we're going to do this. And there's an obvious weak point, which is a problem for us, but meh. Plug. And how are we doing for volume limit? Actually, wow. This thing is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Interesting. The laser is quite far forward now. Look, now I think about it, but oh well. Right, now to make sure this thing floats a lot. Okay, so the thing is going to be there. 1, 2, 3. Hold on, need to check something. Okay, jolly good. Jolly, jolly, jolly good. Splicity against the rules, yep. First Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You don't like that movie? Alright, so let's just put a skin of alloy. Actually, let's do... here. Because just making sure that's over there. Alright, so now, skin of alloy around all this thing, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it is not too heavy. So the weird thing is, this feels big, but it's probably actually not that big. Right, I need to remember that hovercraft are like hovery things. So we're going to put some rubber underneath here. Actually, I've learned the hard way previously to not overdo the rubber. I learned that with the leech, so we're going to go over here. Interesting things I'm doing here. Do real silly stilt walk that keeps the body above the waves. That would be very janky, especially since the ocean can get quite deep, even in this campaign. Unless you mean in general, then yeah, you could do that. Nothing's stopping you. Apart from common sense and decency, honor, dignity, pride. But who has any of that anyway? This is going to be a tank or a hover? This is a hovercraft, which means the whole rubber skirts thing, I should mention. It's also going to look weirdly like an ironclad, now I think about it. There we go. And I'm so glad I left room in here for a breadboard. The swamp is like 2 meters deep, yeah. Lots of hovercraft, riverboats, everything's amphibious, yes. That is, that's the whole plan for Amphitazwa, is, there's not enough amphibious vehicles in FTD in general. This campaign is going to have a lot of them. Lots and lots of them, yes. This thing is already very big. But at the same time, right, we're working things out here. We're working it out. You have plenty of time. Must remember. Alright, so the thing that Royston taught me is that a inverted corner, 1 meter, and a triangle corner. Where is it? There. So, this, basically. The 1 meter offset has exactly the same mesh and shape, but it's 1 block. So whenever you do an inverted and triangle corner, you can actually just stick an offset in there and you will save on block count. So yeah, that is a very handy trick, and once you know that, you can never go back. Yeah. Looks like an Earth Nation tank from Avatar Legend of Aang. I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, it kinda does. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is looking promising, I think. It's quite a blob. We're also going to... what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Gonna give it a little bit of a lip, so it's like, And the back and front, I'm going to make exactly the same, because why not? Whoops. This is my trick. This is my trick. This is my dirty, dirty trick. This thing is a horseshoe crab. Look at it. Absolutely a horseshoe crab. And I love it. Okay then. So what do we got here? We got the transceiver over here. Which means we're going to have the turret over here. Which means we're going to have a laser like... only turret like here. And what are we going to do? In a little canoe. Wait, no, laser, 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 laser. Not awake yet. It's not a leech. It's not a leech at low. Oh god, someone's calling me. Okay, it's my dad. Hold on. I'm just gonna turn the mic off for a second. My dad forgot that I live stream 5 days a week. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I love my dad, I really do. Alright. Why is this purple? Oh. Right. I was so tempted to not turn the mic off and and have my dad guest on stream unknowingly. That would have been really funny, but no, I'm not gonna do that to him. That would be mean. That would be like Danny from Game Grumps just like sharing the voice messages from his dad, which is very sweet, but also like, I don't know. Oh dear. Not now, Dad. I'm building boats for people on the internet. Exactly! That's why it's ridiculous. It's why I wouldn't ignore it. It's actually... My phone actually was on silent, so it's like sheer dumb luck I just glanced at it and like... noticed that it was ringing. I guess, you know what? It can be on vibrate, it's fine. Alright, laser optics. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Damage of next shot is 538. So yeah, this is not a particularly powerful thing at all. Alright, but we are going to... What are we going to do? We're going to... Let's see what we can get away with here. Because this is how we do it. And we're going to do the cheeky thing. Or not. Ooh, I have an idea. I have a large idea. I have an idea that is big and large. So we're gonna do this, and then hopefully we can deco-cope this a little bit. And it goes flop. And we're just going to figure out, let's figure out ahead of time now where our cockpit should be. Right, let's go here. And we're gonna go here. Whoops. And there we go. We have a lovely lump of stuff. We have a lovely lump of stuff. We have the stuff. Oh yeah. We have the stuff. And this is my favorite trick to do with glass of any kind. Which is to... Oh, hell yeah, that's really helpful. Okay, cool. And now, we're gonna have a little command center right here, like so. This thing is absolutely a horseshoe crab. Unless we... Hang on, let me check, the thing. So, horse... Whoops. Yeah, no, I think this is gonna be the horseshoe crab. This is gonna be the horseshoe crab, guys, and I have an idea for how it's gonna defend itself against missiles, too. The FTD laser waffle, yeah. Wait, how did you do that? Do what? How did you make painted glass be transparent? Alright, so here's the trick with painted glass. So what we have here is a panel of glass. It is painted, what is it? It's painted black. But, glass, how do you say this? Stuff only really renders through one layer of glass, and it only renders through the layer of glass that you're looking at directly. So, if you have a black piece of glass in front of a colorless piece of glass, you just see black. But, the other way around, you have a... Well, if you're looking at through the two layers of glass through the colorless side, you just see straight through it. This is a trick I stumbled upon actually by complete accident, and I've just recently realized that it works for decorations as well, which means that you can have painted glass that's still see-through from the inside. It's essentially one-way glass, which is really helpful. Really helpful for aesthetics. I wonder if Ralston knows that. Ralston is our aesthetics boy. He'd probably appreciate that if he didn't know it. Alright, let's do something like this, and something like this, and we're just going to do something like this as well. There we go, we have a wee command center in here, which will probably be decoed later, which is where stuff... Later is the place where stuff gets decoed. Whoop. Really cool. I like this. Look at this! Aesthetics. Why can't I make a hull I like? You just have to keep trying. Soul... Like... Sol's Knight. Sol's Knight? Yeah. Horseshoe crab. Yep, well, yeah, this is the horseshoe crab. Thing with glass also works for other blocks that are decoed to look like glass. Let's try that. Let's do some science. Alright, so we got over here, we have a rubber block. And we're going to make it like so. Hide original mess. So this is actually a rubber block, but made to look like glass. And we're going to put a glass block in front of it. It does work! It does work, because it's just a visual thing. Hell yeah! Actually looks like unit from Active War RTS. Pretty good game, like CNC. I remember Active War. I don't remember which unit you're talking about, though. It's been a long time since I've even thought about that game. Alright, let's stick here. Right, there was actually a reason I was doing a thing here. The thing was... Hold on, we just need to do... What do we need to do here? This. These are not going to be decos. They're going to be something else. Hold on, I need to save this as well. So... unnamed craft. AA. Hovercraft. Laser hovercraft. Alrighty. So we have that. We just need to see, does this track? Yes, it does. And I'm gonna be a cheeky boy. Oh, I'm gonna be so cheeky. What you do is this. Actually, hold on. What do we want to do? We wanted... screw it, we'll just do this. It can have a really fragile turret, why not? So, radar, 360. See, laser rangefinder tracker. Oh boy, I have an idea. No, I don't. I don't have an idea. I have no ideas anymore. Never mind. The idea's back. And this thing's not gonna have smoke just because I don't want to. But I am gonna give it delightful ears. Delightful little ears. Alright, and now I need to reshape me laser turret. As you do. Do-do-do. Which, on the bright side, makes this whole little turret arrangement slightly more durable than it would otherwise be. Jolly good. Sick. Art of War. Oh, Art of War. APC. Oh, right. Right, because Active War is another RTS. That, like, I was surprised you said it was good because I don't remember it being very good. Oh dear. Right. What? Rear portholes facing the wrong way. They're not. That is intentional. Because these things can still see through them. It's because I want to wrap them up all neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. And we're gonna do the glass trick. And then... then we are going to deco these things to look like radars. AI... or sonars, whatever. So just so long as it looks like some kind of sensory thing. Like scaling. How does that look? Terrible. Okay then. What the hell? This looks unfortunately a little bit like a dick, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it looks a little bit like a dick. you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm going to do a little bit of a thing. Where's the thing I'm looking for? That was incorrect. It's got a little ray gun on it. It's gonna be green, B2. Jolly good, we have our little laser turret. Hell yeah. Okay. All in one turret, what could possibly go wrong? Looks like... Oh yeah, Chubarashka, right. Sorry about your pencil? What? You realized the facing was aesthetic only? Okay, yeah. Maybe you can stack like that, yeah. Okay, let's do a little test against a tiny thing. You gotta test against the Kermit. You simply must. Actually, let's test against the mosquito. Yep, that does appear to be doing things against a plane. Hold on, I just want to tweak something here. It's entirely possible that I'm going to make this too nasty. Also, let's see here, how you doing? I like this thing. Yep, it is definitely doing an anti-air thing for sure. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to do something. Something very important for lasers. It's this. Down she goes, down she goes, down she goes. Simply so you can tell exactly what personality this craft has, yeah. Look at that, I've managed to not make a canoe. Yeah, this, you have to remember, this thing is actually a lot, like, this thing is not big. This thing actually matches the Ash's volume limit. This is just a, it's just a middle finger to people who like to spam planes. It's an upside, oh damn it, oh no, John McFist, you're right. It is an upside down canoe. It's an upside down fat canoe. Damn it! I will never escape. I will never escape the canoeness. Right, I'm going to stick some breadboard in here, like full 3D thrust vector bread, because that's a good idea. I like doing it. Where is it? Bread tests. Double prop, thrust vector bread. I love this so much. I'm going to paint it bright purple. Right, front prop. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a different one. Full 3D vectoring bread. And go. Prop. Left prop, right prop. Okay, how much power do we have here? So. What do we have? Here, I will start here. Right. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. And Going to proceed like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Can we move these a little bit closer? Come a little bit closer. And that's all I know of that song. Deco as you go. Make sure to deco as you go. And turn off automatic propulsion because that is bad. Oh no, Blade Road. Dang it. Dang it to heck. Okay. New plan. Same thing but better. Is that blocked? No, it isn't. Yay. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Delete all. In fact, delete that too. Whoops. Actually, you know what would be cool? If that is also that color. This is like so. This is like so. Whoops. This is like so. And then this is like so. Alright, let's see if this thing can move. Actually, we should probably name it first. So shift, left prop, left prop, whoop, right prop. So how do you do? Can you go... Oh, right, I need to set up the bread. I still need to cook. I need to bake. Let me bake! Didn't you thought that it would be good to make a bread wheel facing down jet so they can make vehicle go forward and backwards with vector thrust? I haven't tried that. That's certainly... I've seen that. Yeah. Yeah, wait, the pyre does that? Oh, no. No wonder that thing is so annoying. Your prop... Alright, so let's go here. Propeller hub. Where's the yaw? Where's the yaw? Yaw angle. There we go. And then it's going to be propeller hub, and that's going to be pitch. Why is it all the way down at the bottom? And then we go here. Propeller hub, and it's also going to be pitch. It's going to be pitch. That's how it's like on this pitch of an Earth. All right. There. All right. So these things are not set up correctly. Right. Ah, dear. Left, prop, and whoops. Right, prop. So, yes, 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 and yes. So if I do this now. She turned! Whee! Oh no! Okay. Alright, let's see. Me likey. Alright, now just gotta make sure that this thing can do its thing over the water. So, here how we do. Here how we do this. That thing is set to pitch, and this thing back here is also set to pitch, but the thing over here, actually the thing over where? Thing over here, large rudder, and then 4x4 rubber section. That is not set to anything, it's just set to like so. So that when this thing goes for a lovely trip on the water, Why did I not copy that while I had the chance? Ta-da! And then to be absolutely sure we're all fan-dabby-dozy, go find the center of mass. It is over here. And just make sure that it has some roll control as well. Do-do-do-do. Alright, so that's set to roll left, and this is set to... Excuse you. This is set to roll right. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, good. We love to see it. Okay. So we're going to circle a distance, circle at 1,000 meters. That'll all be good. Ignore altitude. I hope this thing can float. Turn on the spot. No, it can't. Add maneuver, ship or tank. Whee! Fix adjustments. That's all good. It's on water. -50. Turns on a dime. Minimum altitude above land. How low we can go above water. Nope, not that. That would be bad. Minimum altitude above land. Okay. You are zooming around like no one's business. It's beautiful. Let's see how well you do. Like so. This thing actually might be kind of hard to hit, I just realized. Let's see, can you get into the water? Yes, you can. You're going floaty-floaty on the water, and it's perfect. If I turn you off, do you sink? Oh. You roll over in the water. You roll over in the water. That's bad. Kind of. You know what would be cunning, though? What would be most cunning? So if you do that, can you get up and go? Yes, you can. But then if you do that, alrighty ho then. We need some ballast. We need some ballast. We need some ballast. Unfortunately, ballast is needed. You can't have your hovercraft doing a flippy flip every time it does something. Tell me you don't sink. You get down to... How far are you gonna sink? How far are you gonna sink? Not that far. Whee! And you're scuttling along like so. Jolly good. And if you turn off... Oh no! Nope, we're good. Alright. Alright, so I think the default needs to be like... Sure. Man, I hope I set those up correctly. And again, default. And default like so. She's sitting very low in the water. I don't care for that one bit. Could just use up props in case the roll rudders. We could. We definitely have enough power for that. And yeah, this thing needs to sit comfortably above the waterline. When turned off. As per my own damn rules. there any place where heavy armor is kind of unnecessary? Kind of all over the place, honestly. Let's see here. This thing actually doesn't need this level of heavy armor. It's... In fact, no. No heavy armor for you, I don't think. And suddenly, the thing is a lot cheaper and a lot lighter. It's not as cheap and light as I would like. Although I actually come to think of it, I think a lot of hovercraft are like, Alright, now it's front heavy by the looks of it. If I turn you off, are you going to naturally roll? No, you're not. Okay, there we go. Alright, now this is more like I actually want. This thing should be quite light and quite squishy. Alright, perfect. And now, coup de grace. We're gonna have some delightful fans. I hope everyone likes fans. Small custom jet. It's going to be a compressor, because why the hell not? Actually, not the coup de grace right now. It's just gonna be left 5. That's not what I wanted, actually. Alright, what was it? The controller? Yes, it was. Would it still be viable around 50 meters per second? Smoke doesn't stop working, just gets weaker with speed. Got it. Final moving, just rely on hydro falls. Torps and empty space, pull double duty as anti-sub. This thing doesn't have an ammunition compartment, so no. Alright, let's go here. And go backward, forward. And left, right. There we go. Beautiful. Tie with mirror. And now, we're going to have an evil little thing here. We're going to have a tail. A delightful little tail. With decoys on it. Alright, so now we got, what do we got here? We got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, not that. Let's go 25. Perfect. And defense, we're going to have... What are we going to have? We're going to have a heat decoy. Like so. And we're going to disguise that with... What shall we disguise that with? Something that looks like a lump. Let's see here. Props. What's a good prop here? Not much, honestly. Let's disguise that all with a respawning beacon. So now it truly looks like a horseshoe crab. A stinger drill, maybe? Nope, decoys. Alright, do I have enough room in my little AI compartment? I do. I do. Almost. Crap. Okay. How much? Oh, wow. We actually have excess GPPP. So, I'm going to copy this. Put it over there. And then we're going to have the decoys, which hopefully isn't too much. Okay, countermeasures. Heat decoy, ACBs. I'm actually quite fond of using these little decoys. And radar decoy, ACBs. And of course, remote guidance is going to... Let's see. How much power do these things pull? They pull 500, 500. They should be able to do 1,000. We'll have a little cluster over here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to do this. Armor refit. Camouflage. Hashtag camo. Forest 1. Forest 1, 2. Whoop. Yay! Okay, jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. Let's see if this munition warner thing works out the way I want it to. Whoops. Okay, that's blocked. That's no good. Right, I can do better than that anyway. Alright, let's do something like this. And something like this. And this is also going to be blocked, isn't it? Actually, I could stick them on the tail. That would be dope. That would be dope. Oh, nope, that's functioning. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this as well. This is the most horseshoe crab of horseshoe crabby things that has ever lived. Ever lived. And I love it. I think it's good. I think it's really good. Alright, do that. Looks like an RC antenna. Series of railguns. You lot are being way too ambitious for this little AA vehicle. Sometimes you have to make boring things. Or at least not boring, but you know what I mean. Alright. Decoration. Defense. Munition warner goes here. We've got our little horseshoe crab. Got a little horseshoe crab. Got a little horseshoe crab. And now let's just double check that this thing works. What has missiles? The mosquito has missiles. So the thing is scuttling along very nicely. Whee! Is it going for the decoys? Can't tell if it's going for the decoys. It is. It missed. Yay! The decoys work. Alright, folks. Question. Well, firstly, this thing is clearly and obviously the horseshoe crab. And also, is it an easy or a regular craft, do you think? I freaking love these little hydrofoil things. They're so good. Late 90s RTS craft. Yeah, this is, yes, it's so good to hear you say that, because Command & Conquer is the vibe we want for Amphitasma. Whee! Whee! I love this thing. I really like this thing, actually. I think I will remove these, though. I think what we're gonna do instead is just something like this. Yay, that works. Yay, it does a little... what are we saying? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I think this should be an easy AA craft. Because it's definitely AA. And, like, yeah, advanced cannons or anything like that will absolutely murder this thing. Also, if the rubber skirt gets blown up while it's on land, that'll be a real problem for it. I love this thing. I love this thing so much. Oh, great. I'm so glad I got to make not one, but two little hover tanks for this, not hover tanks, little hovercraft for this little faction. This is just the most horseshoe crab. Can it beat the crane fly? What is the crane fly? Is that's one of the bigger things, isn't it? Yay! Let's test against the crane fly. Like, and a variant can spawn in groups 2 to 4. Meh. My submission. Okay. It probably can't beat the crane flies, to be perfectly honest with you, but I don't know. Let's see. This thing is only like 70. Yeah, this is an easy thing. Let's save it first of all. Let's save it as. Let's go here. Hovercraft. Horseshoe crab. Or actually, hold on. Horseshoe crab. Quite a terrifying little thing, isn't it? Oh, there's 4. Tachypleus. Alright, so do we want to call this thing the horseshoe crab, or do we want to call it the Tachypleus, which is the scientific name for the horseshoe crab? What do we like? Oh my goodness, it is like a mouse, isn't it? Alright. While we're discussing that, so there it is, Tachypleus or horseshoe crab. I'm fine with either, actually. We should actually have little... You know what we should do? I'm going to add little leggies to this. While people are deciding. Let's see here. What kind of leggies do we want? We don't need leggies. We need... Yay! Crab. Yeah, scientific name. You're right. Is there a name for amphibious mouses? I think there's like water rats and stuff like that. But yay, we have little leggies. Bilge rat. Okay, I love the little antenna tail. Yeah. That little spiky tail thingy. Alright, yeah, so Tachyplea it is. Alright, let's save this now. Delete the horseshoe crab. And I just remembered we need to do this. There we go. Me likey. Oh my goodness, it reversed. It reversed faster than it could handle. Whee! Actually, hold on. I don't want this thing to pull itself into the water. Whee! This thing is funny when it reverses, I do have to say. Hold on, so... Hold on, let's see if we can't steer this thing. Whoopsie daisy. Doesn't have passive roll control. Alright. That'll do for new. That will do for now, probably. That will do. I had smooth camera on this whole time. Alright, let's spawn you in. Against the, whatchamacallit, against the crane flies. Just for fun. Just for fun. We've earned ourselves a treat. Can do sick drift. It does do sick. On land, this thing does amazingly sick drifts. Alright, let's just go here. 2,000 meters away. Spawn in Lost Daughters. Little stuff. Not the Meadowhawk, that's different. My money is on the crane flies. Simply because there's more of them, and once the decoy shot off, they'll like this thing will be defenseless against missiles, so that's a problem for it. Whee! Although that decoy on a stick is like weirdly difficult to Whee! Wow, in fact, yeah, wow, that decoy is really difficult to hit, I just realized. Uh-oh, there it goes! Oh no! Little horseshoe crab! Oh no! You are now going to get disintegrated. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, the humanity! Hasn't even taken down one of these little helicopters. Oh no! I can barely watch. Crab stew. You might beat them. I don't think so. No, 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 no. This is actually working exactly as intended. This thing shouldn't be too difficult to deal with. I really was tempted to make that tail, like, move up and down and make it, like, impossible to hit. But I think that would be a bit too much. But now see how well your little helicopters do against 3 of these little guys. Let's see how they do against 3 of those little guys. Because the Tachypleus, our little friend here, deserves a redemption arc. Whee! It also needs probably a repair tentacle or something. Or not. Who cares? And let's go back over here. Helicopter, crane flies. Here we go. Good thing they're on the same team. Yep, burned his tail off, poor guy. Yep, you got it. Please don't collide with each other. That'd be bad. That'd be bad. And the great news about having multiple decoys like this is that, yeah, especially... This thing should spawn in a little squad, actually. I think you can... We'll see how we do. Yep, this is definitely not going to go quite so much the helicopter's ways, by the looks of it. Zap, 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 zap. Zap, 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 zap. Zip, zap. Zip, zap to the grizzly crab. How are you doing? That is a little weak-ass little laser, I do have to say. These helicopters, by the way, last data, I love these things. What exploded? Ah, this guy's now getting bullied by 2 of them. That's a problem for you. Sad for you. Yay. I can actually see these little guys being really annoying. Both of them, actually. Old RTS style. Yes, that is what we want for Amphitasma. We want them to vibe like CNC. Like, a lot. Just with more hovercraft, I guess. Uh-oh. Hey, I did. Also, I need to remember to, activate the attacking of salvage with these guys. Doo-doo-doo. Yep, looks like a... Hold on a minute. To be fair, 3, what do I call them? Tachypleus? Tachypleuses. They do outmatch in terms of material costs, like a squad of crane flies, so that's fun. But yeah! Just need to go take a little screenshot of one of these guys before I forget. Whee! Helicopter. Beautiful. Good, the flies dunk on Cramcraft. Yay! Yeah, like, can you imagine, like, honestly, Cram is not hard to dunk on, really, but, it is pretty good. Zap, 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 zap. I do like a little laser. I've accidentally... I keep making, actually, like, somewhat decent starter craft when, making craft for this CC. I have to say, the Tachypleus would, oh dear, yeah, wow, your tail got shot off. At least the tip got shot off. The Tachypleus would actually be a decent starter craft for your own campaign. Let's see, how fast are you burning through materials? Not really that quickly. Yeah, this would... If you're starting off against the Deepwater Guard, this would actually be pretty decent. Huh. How about that? I've accidentally made a helpful thing. Spawn the crabs in pairs? I guess we'll start working on small public walker. Sure. There's not really a space for them, but you know what? I won't turn down a good walker. Emphasis on a good walker. Ooh. Actually, wait. No, they don't have walkers. They might not have enough land to justify walkers. Whee! Oh no! Wow, never underestimate having decoys on a stick. That's really amazing. That's amazingly helpful. Okay. I love the way they move around to get... I do... There's something... One of the simplest joys about From the Depths is just to make a little guy and watch them zoom around like this. It's this... Actually, I really needed this because I have been tweaking endlessly a giant battlecruiser on and off for like weeks now. Not to spoil anything, I think... I've shown it like... Well, at least on rules. I have shown it on stream before. It's the Avalanche. And that thing bugs me so much. Yay! We did it! We bullied some helicopters. So, thank you everyone who submitted designs this time. This was good. There were some hit and misses, but we did good. Let's go here. What have we got here? Let's go over what we've done. So... in terms of AFVs, we have a missile hover tank with the carbon... how do you pronounce this? Carbonimus. We have the Cranefly Squad, we have the Meadowhawk, and we have the AI hovercraft I just remembered, which is the Tachypleus. Right, there we go. Beautiful! So Public will be in Saturday. Hello, first time chat, Kubog PB. Yes. Well, yeah, my Saturday. It might be different. Some people, it might be Friday. Stream schedules exist for a reason. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So, that'll do for the stream. Why did I need to save that? I don't think I have to at all. So, yeah. We did good. We are filling out the spreadsheet more and more. And usual end of stream stuff, like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. The second channel is in a bit of an algorithm slump right now, so I am going to link to that. And if you lot could, since we seem to like old school RTS games, I did a commentary not too long ago on the new Age of Mythology remake. So, wait, so one of the leeches is in? No, none of the leeches are in. Sorry, Stalking 19. So, second channel. I'm going to shamelessly plug that because I would like... Because I asked questions of the comment section in the Age of Mythology video and no one said anything, and that made me sad. So, if you could give that a watch and reminisce about old school RTS on that video, I would be very grateful. So, and woo! Queen Pentax, thank you for the subscription. It is a cute hovercraft. It's a hermit crab, not hermit crab, horseshoe crab. We can make a hermit crab later. But yeah, sorry, you're coming in right at the end of the stream here, unfortunately. But, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, Two of Rogues book. Do read that. Google Two of Rogues, it comes up immediately. Second book should be finished eventually. Holy crap, Lost Data, thank you for the gifted subs. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We love it. Hey, we met the subscriber goal. Hell yes, we need a new goal now. Woohoo! New record, level 2, we leveled up. Hype train right level 2 hype train. Right at the end we hit the record. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Okay, we're gonna raid into Rawston. What? Okay, now. Jeez, okay. Queen Pentax. Just the subscriber flexing. Thank you. Holy crap, thank you so much. For the train, right as the stream's ending. Damn it, I have to go. I'm meeting my dad soon. I'm meeting my dad. I'm gonna take him around a museum and it's gonna be really good. Alright, so we're gonna raid Rawston, VT. And you go... We're going to raid Rawston, VT. Because it's the end of the stream and I have to go. Alright, raiding. Right, Rawston VT. And are you ready, steady, ready to go, people? Best behavior for Rawston. Thank you so much for the subs, follows, and just submissions in general. Get out of here. Go say hello. He's playing Dwarf Fortress. I have a dwarf in that fortress. Say hi to BorderWise the dwarf. Bye!